and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with a series that we've been without for a while. It's um, dealing with the United States Supreme Court. This will be episode 17. We're dealing with talking about the Supreme Court Justice Morrison Waite. As always, I have my notebook here, so Morrison Remick Waite was born on November the 29th, 1816, in Lyme, Connecticut. He would graduate Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut in 1837, after which he would move to Ohio, read and study law in 1839 under Samuel L. Young, and be admitted to the bar. Now, he would then set up his practice as a lawyer in Maumee City, Ohio. And on September the 21st, 1840, he would marry Amelia Champlin Warner, and together they would have 4 kids. Now, while a lawyer in Maumee City, Waite would also get elected and serve 1 term in the Ohio State Legislature, which was 1849 to 1850. And then after that, in 1850, he would move his family and his law practice to Toledo, Ohio, which is in the same county as Maumee City. So he didn't move far. He would decline an appointment offered to him to the Ohio State Supreme Court, and even served as a governor, an advisor to Ohio Governor David Todd in 1863. In 1871, he would represent the U.S. in an international arbitration case against Great Britain, and it was in regards to dealing with having to deal with Confederate warships that were built in Great Britain. The end result is that the U.S. would be awarded a $15.5 million sum. So it did result in a win. Now, he would serve as president of the Ohio Constitutional Convention in 1873, being elected to serve in 1872. This was the last of the notable things before he would be nominated as Chief Justice to the U.S. Supreme Court by President Ulysses S. Grant on January the 19th, 1874, in order to replace the previous Justice Salmon P. Chase. Now, it would only take 2 days, and the Senate would confirm him on January the 21st, 1874. So, yeah. In total, he would serve 14 years and 19 days as the Chief Justice until his death on March the 23rd, 1888, of pneumonia. So, just over 14 years as the U.S. Supreme Court Chief Justice. And yeah, so he has, of course, some effect, being that his term is of a moderate length. Remember, Justices 1, 2, and 3, as far as Chief Justices, served short terms. I think they were less than 10 years on each of them. So they didn't even serve a decade in regards to each Chief Justice. But starting with Marshall, Marshall, John Marshall, and Roger B. Taney would serve, I believe, multiple decades for both. So it would shrink back down afterwards. Um, but yeah, the first, it might have been just the first two instead of the first. Marshall might have been third. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, Marshall and Taney would spend long periods of time on the court as Chief Justices, setting new precedents. But anyway, Morrison Waite would serve 14 years, so about a decade and a half. But yeah, in the next episode, we'll be looking at the new associate justices that served on Waite's Supreme Court. But yeah, this will be it for this episode. It's a short one. But anyway, as always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.